Yo, what's poppin' on chat? How is everybody doing today? It's your boy Offline Nuzlocke back at it once again. Now, if you guys are like, Offline, what the heck is on the screen? Don't you worry, because I got myself Sword and Shield booted up too, okay? But let me explain what's happening today. So, today is kind of different, alright? It's a different day. We're doing our first ever watch together of the offline Discord League. Alright, it's gonna be a good old time. We're gonna watch the battles, you know, talk about it, and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys are excited about that one. And after that, we're gonna continue with the Cobalion hunting. Hopefully we can get a shiny today, because, you know, we've been hunting for that as well. Hey, what's poppin' nice? How is it going? By the way, EP's here. Is he? I didn't see him. Or do you mean yourself? Or he left because he didn't want to watch his own battle? I mean, fair? Fair? We're gonna go through all the battles. Obviously, I got Cat's battle, I got, you know, my boy, you know, Blade, Meta, forgot his name, you know, crazy. We got some battles to go through. Yeah, gonna watch my battle and then hit the sec, fair. I don't know if Meta wanted to join or not. He told me like there was like thunderstorms in his area, so I'm guessing probably not. Probably not, but we'll see. We'll see. Let me just ping the chat quick. Let me ping the chat. But how is everybody doing today? Man, it was a day, I'm not gonna lie. Like straight up, it was a day. So I guess like while we let people trickle in, we're gonna run some Cobalion encounters, right? We're gonna run some Cobalion encounters before we let people trickle in, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's get a couple hundred encounters first, and then we're gonna go do our fun jazz. Alright, so yeah. Today was I'll get Weezy with him or with you. No. I'm just messing. Nah, I think like probably not right now. I'm just gonna run some Cobalion encounters, but maybe for later. I don't mind. Whatever suits your boy. But yeah, let's get people trickled in. Oh, you mean we get to see generational trauma live on stream? Peak. Hey, Crab, welcome in. So, talking about generational trauma right here. Your boy just caused himself generational trauma. I did my first ever Little Cup battle today. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I wish I could go back in time and hit myself in the head really hard, just so I could get to my senses. That's all I'm gonna say. But it's for you guys to find out later once I, upload that battle. But yeah, no, that was a tough one. Hey yo, Cookie, what's poppin'? So yeah, like I was saying, chat, we're gonna get couple encounters on Cobalion, and then we're gonna go to the ODL watch togethers. We got 5 battles lined up, hot and spicy, ready to eat. Nom nom nom. You know what I mean? By that I mean like we're gonna get like 10 encounters and go watch ODL games. But yeah, it was man, that was a ridiculous battle. Like it was like so many up and down moments. I'm like, if I could have only played a little bit better, maybe I would be the GOAT. But my prep was on point, which was surprising because like I always mess something up. So that was that. But all right, let's get 5 more and then we're gonna go watch the battle. Oh man, what a day. I realized that I started early enough that it's not nighttime in this game. That's a new one. That is 100% new one. So how we doing, chat? How is everybody doing today? Hey, Ms. Welcome in. How's it going? How's it going, Miss? How we doing? How's the baby doing? The baby. Hey, yo. We got freaking a Dorian in here. What's popping, a Dorian? By the way, can pop in. Storm chilling. Out a little. Okay. Okay, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to hear. Cookie's doing fantastic. Cookie, you might want to click the live button because you're probably behind. Unless you just replied late. Baby's sleeping. He had tried his first actual food, which is banana. Ooh, that sounds fun. What was the reaction to a banana? I mean, it's sweet, so I would say not too bad, but you never know. It's the baby. Everyone else is just typing faster than me. I'm caught up. Okay. I got you. Yeah, chat, let's hit 10 likes before we even start. That would be crazy. You guys keep forgetting to hit the like button. It's insane. He loves it, actually. Nice. Alright, so 10 encounters in. Let's switch to our trusty old watch together. Yeah, Meta said he wanted to get in chat. I said he wanted to get in chat. Boys, just join a VC, and then we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens after that. All right, who's ready? Honestly, like, I don't know if I'm gonna roast the games or what. Nah, the games are fire. No allergic reactions. Fair. Hey yo, what's poppin', my G? How we doing?
Yo, we out here.
We definitely out here. Hold up. The music is literally taking your all your aura away. Everything.
Damn, there goes his aura.
This dude is here? Who let him join? What's up, Ice? How we doing?
Oh, it's ice. Oh.
It's basically midnight.
You sure you want to be here? Like,
Alright, I just dozed off in the middle of EP's stream while I was in the FEC.
fair. Alright, I got you guys' speech bubbles lined up. Crazy me. Look at me doing streamer things. Crazy, I know. Built
For the first
different.
time?
What do you mean for the first time? They were there yesterday. That's crazy. What a statement, bro.
No,
Come
I
on
meant, like,
now.
you streamer things for the first time.
Oh yeah. I'm a new streamer, guys. Like, I don't even have 1K subscribers. You know what I mean? Like,
You do though.
hey, Emerald's here. What's poppin'? Cat, how's it going, Cat?
Feeling.
When
Also,
were you the
don't
streamer?
know, today's I sound even worse than normal. Also, I'm tired, so that does not help.
This dude.
Don't worry, we all out here.
It sounds like I'm like a very spacious room because I don't have my mic. So,
That's crazy. Yeah, let's get it. Okay, so I guess I'm not.
Sleepy versus Pop.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sharing the screen. That's kind of an
Maybe you can
oopie,
watch
no?
on stream. Cat,
Ye-
no, screw that. I wanna just watch this.
Yeah. Hold up. Yeah. No, you guys are gonna have to just just figure it out. You might be on a delay, but I'll keep it slow. We can get. Do we keep it on slow? I think slow is
I
fine.
can pull up the replay myself. No, it's gonna be too confusing to deal with.
Nah, it's fine. All right, I'm starting. Wait, I'm not even a streamer. Forget about it.
That's true, I am the streamer here. I'm the reason that offline's at 1,000 because of me.
Yeah, because of Meta, obviously, and Ice and Cat and everybody in the chat. I say this all the time. I never said I got to 1K. That's crazy. All right. Let's get into the battle stuff.
Like a eyeball.
Looking at the teams. So this is Pup versus Ice. No, you know what, chat? Brain is not braining
No.
today. No wonder I screwed over in my last battle. Meta, you see?
Pink and Lantern. That's a really big factor.
Yeah, I see. I see this amazing lineup right here.
Yeah. So, I mean, Pup obviously drafted crazy. Sleepy's in the chat. What's up, Sleepy? We're watching your game.
And I know Inferno and the Bird get Hazard Strike, so that's like the most likely lead if I'm looking at AP's team here.
Yo, honestly, like, I see it, but, like, look. So, Sleepy brought Munchlax, Torracat, 4 total, Divlin. So, 2 fires, 2 grasses. That's kind of
Yeah.
insane. A lot of Terra Hungry
More than
Mons.
normal, like.
Yeah.
This is literally the most free Corvus Squire match I've seen.
Like, yeah, like if you're Honeclaw's Corvusquire here, it goes insane. Like, what's this Sneasel check after Torracat dies?
Exactly, yeah.
Bird and Leaf Cutter.
Um,
Fury Cutter, sorry. Or like Fire Punch, much like with Big Fat.
I
but-
will say, I like Sleepy's Lampent here. Not gonna lie. Like,
Lampent goes
there's a
insane.
Sneasel,
yeah.
There's a
Yeah,
Sneasel,
Lampent's
but
really
you have
good, yeah.
Terra. You have Terra. You could be like Colbert, right? Or something like that. It just clicks moves.
No,
That's
like,
a focus.
like low key, like Trick-Room Lampent. Like, what's switching in though? Like, realistically, besides Meryl.
No, that's real. That's real.
All right, let's get it.
Does he still get in focus? That's a big factor here.
I think so. Yeah. Alright, so first turn, Sleepy leads with War Total, and Duosion comes in from Pup's side. I mean, like,
Right, we can't see that yet because delay. I think
Yeah.
there's the word turtle and Delusion.
yeah, I'll just commentate and you guys pick up from there. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Energy Ball, yeah, that makes sense.
Energy
That's a pretty
Ball,
obvious move.
that crit, I don't know if it mattered. Was the War Total Eviolite? I
That
mean,
probably matters depending on if the EU or not.
depends on the spread, because like Duosion is what, base 102 special attack.
I
So
don't know. It's
I
like
have no idea what the
70.
teams were, but
125.
125, yeah. So yeah, this thing was dead ever since it started. But that's a rough turn one for Sleepy here, because like you just lost your answer to Monforno and
Yeah.
Tank and
Like, I guess you
Sneasel.
got the Toro cap, but still.
No, I
But
thought.
then-
And actually, you got Lampin, it's not that big an issue yet. Epic could water look decently, I think.
A Diplin though?
But also, like, yeah. The main thing is, like, losing War Turtle turn one. Like, Pink gets a, Stealth Rock now into your 2 fire types, right?
He has no hazard removal.
Yeah.
Yeah, War Turtle is the hazard removal, right? Not just.
Yeah, that's
not
the thing.
It would have,
You can't hazard remove.
100% would have lived unless it was like, I don't know, no bulk War Turtle into Choice Spec to Duosion, probably.
Yeah, also
Right.
like this Duosion is like speed investment invested, which is crazy. So probably speed creeping something.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
Okay.
was a crazy turn one. Cause
Turn 2.
turn two we got Lampent versus Duosion, and Bro switches right into Munchlax to check the
Yeah.
Shadow Ball. That's pro plays right there. That was a good check. I kind of like
That's
that.
also smart. Because he's checking that it has Shadow Ball. Yeah, that's a really good pick, the switch.
Yeah.
I said thick because it's named Thick, I'm so okay.
Meryl comes in, there's the demon, knocks
By
off
the way,
the Eviolite off of Munchlax, and Bro goes for
Very
Curse.
Really bad because Munchlax really wants that Eviolite. It's pretty frail without it.
very important is that Pup doesn't have nicknames.
Yeah.
Like an automatic, like nerf for Pup,
Yeah,
Is
should
that-
probably lower his score this battle? To
Is
make it
that
up.
an auto loss? That's crazy.
If
think
not
that's the
auto
whole
loss,
law
we should
for it.
lose like 1 point here. Like a differential and shit.
That's crazy. No nicknames is crazy though.
Yeah. That's like you need nicknames to win.
Yeah,
Sleepy gets 1 aura point.
yeah, just
I
one.
wonder what- he's staying in until his turn. Yeah, Encore just gonna keep going here.
So, like, honestly, I mean, Curse is fine. Doesn't Munchlax get like Belladrum or something?
Yeah, it should.
I don't know. Like,
But like,
Curse is
yeah,
fine. I see.
I accidentally skipped to turn 7, but like all that's happened is like Whirlpool is then spam Curse because Encore so.
Yeah, that's kind of like.
This Munchlax needs to get out of here.
Oh yeah, I'm on turn 5, and Munchlax is just cursing, and Meryl is like, you know what? I'm gonna get my chip, which is,
Yeah.
oh, we see Whirlpool on turn 6. So that's
Exactly,
that's a big miss on turn 6 there, because if we started to see Whirlpool trapping the Munchlax, that's like more chip for Pup. So Pup is setting up for that 6-0, which is crazy. But nah, tough start for Sleepy because Encore is real. Encore stops
Yeah.
every single bit of setup that you're planning on going for. And Munchlax is just,
There's
you know,
such a slow Pokemon. He has no way of escaping that.
yeah, exactly. And Munchlax being, you know, demonetizing my stream. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
But-
Here's to swap into Cobalion.
No, I'm on turn 7, bro. He just got encored
sorry.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, you need a switch. You can't
Yeah.
just.
Yeah.
He isn't getting
Like,
anything done here.
Which he did.
eventually, Meryl clicks Whirlpool, it'll wear down Munchlax enough. And
Yeah, and he's gonna
can't
start
go wrong.
struggling before Encore runs out.
Exactly.
All right, boys. I
Oh.
shared my screen. so we can
yeah.
be on the
Nice.
same page.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. If my PC crashes, you guys blame my sin meta. Anyways,
True. True but fair.
Blame Ice, not me.
yeah, both of them. Blame them to the ground. But
Okay, let's see this.
grow while switch makes sense, but you gotta
Yeah.
keep in mind that
I mean, what else does he switch in?
like, yeah, on a whirlpool like Diplin, probably.
What moves have we seen again? Depending on the moves, maybe Torcat.
No, it's like knockoff Encore and Whirlpool, right? So like,
Yeah, and that's one hidden move as well. So yeah, never mind.
I would literally switch into Sticky Hold Diplin if you brought that, but I don't know if it
Yeah.
was Sticky Hold.
Diplin's the play here.
Growell was
I think at the same
okay.
time, like, I think Sleepy's also like here, like trying to scout what Meryl has because so
Yes.
far, like you see Whirlpool and Encore, you maybe assume like one offensive move. You don't know like what that's going to be, right? Like that could be like Play Rough or Thunder Punch or no wait no.
Yeah.
Grovyle has Thunder Punch as well. That was another thought.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
About it.
I don't know about this SD play. You saw Encore. I think you need damage in. Like this was
Yeah,
probably a
Calls
misplay
the
here.
SD.
Yeah, like
Okay, now you need to swap again.
yeah.
Like, I'm not totally against the SD there, because, like, yeah, Encore, but at that point in time, fucking Pup did not know that he was clicking SD. Like, he'd not do it the other turn. He straight up called there was an SD set. So, like, if Pup doesn't know that, then SD's free there. Because Pup could have very easily used, like, Knock. Or maybe even
No,
another Whirlpool.
either way, I think Pup was also thinking like Sleepy might just click Leaf Blade, right? Expecting potential like I don't know, whatever other abilities like huge power.
Yep.
But,
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's also possible.
and then Encore's there, and then it's just locked into that. So
Yeah,
Fair
like
enough.
pretty safe
you
right
just
there.
get Encore, get +6 attack, and sweep with the player off. Like
Fair
Yeah.
enough, yeah.
he was setting up for the player of sweep at that point. Even Knock is so free once you're +6.
Cat
But
does not think that he was running Sticky Hold, by the way.
okay, he didn't run slick. I mean, fair.
That's what Cat said.
Oh, what
Oh,
did
we
Diplin even get?
We see a Source Dance from the Corvus Squire. I didn't. Was it
Here
a
comes.
Source Dance? No, that was something else. What
No,
did he
Mirror
use?
Herb.
Oh, Mirror
activated.
Herb. That's fire. That's
Fire
fire.
attack.
Oh yeah, he switched in on the fucking Sword Stance Mirror Herb.
Yeah, that's
Because
insane.
I mean, we just said at the start how free Corvus Squire flying move is into this team, right? Like,
Yeah.
and now it's at a +2, right?
and then we
There
see
comes.
when we see like Munchlax without the Eviolite just dropping to +2 Braybird. That
Yeah,
that
no,
is
yeah, no.
that is kind of crazy. Look at the recoil that it took. 48% is insane. I mean,
Munchlax,
that is Munchlax
I think
recoil
you
for
just
sure.
Need to go with Torcat here, yeah.
I mean, yeah, at this point you gotta position yourself to do something, and Willow is a great play. I think that's fine.
Yep. Willis honestly kind of takes the big game back. If he has Fake Out, that would have been useful there too, but yeah. It's
I
a
mean,
pretty
like-
slow Corvus Square, right? Because Torcat just
Yeah.
looks bad.
Yeah, or Torqued could have been like pretty fast, like
Yeah, that's
speed
also a
invested. So I don't know. It might be like invested Torqued instead.
Yeah, he's not. I don't know. It gets a free switch because no intent.
At
I
this
think you kind of need to go into Lampent here, maybe like a parting shot, or even if there's like clear amulet, you need to just sort of swap Lampent.
yeah,
That's future. Guess it's AV then.
I can see AV. I mean, no, it's not AV. It's not AV because it has Willow.
Lights.
No,
Will
I think
gets
he likes
hungry. I mean, no, he was Willow. Sorry.
so
Why
parting.
is he using U-turn?
Yeah, parting
shot
shot
is-
should have been better.
Yeah.
He doesn't. Pup
Parting
doesn't
shot
have
is
Defiant or
better every
anything.
single day. There's like no reason to run U-turn. Like I'm
I
a doubles
would
player.
assume it's probably
There's
for, like-
no time and place where you want to run U-turn over parting shot, even in singles. I say.
Okay, I'll say that Pup does have some like U-turn weak mons in general. Like, I mean, I doubt Sneasel comes in versus Torracat, but like you kind of see like Sneasel there, Duosion there, and a couple of mons that Pub didn't bring. But, I mean, I can see it, but Parting Shot overall is like.
Yeah, Parting Shot's just
especially
if that's fast Torracat, Parting Shot is even better.
Oh,
if that's a fast cat, it's even better. So like.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, like, if you're running this much setup, right? You're running Curse, Munchlax, SD, like Grow Well. I'm guessing this is like Calm Mind, Lampent or something, even Nasty Plot, I don't know. Like, you kind of want to run Parting Shot in that case, because Torracat at that point is your support mon, right? So if you can...
Parting Shot take less damage, so yeah.
Exactly.
Parting Shot's really strong here, even slow Parting Shot. Ball, does 50. Rock Slide.
That was a misplay.
Yeah,
he needed to Terra there. He needed to Terra Ghost there. Or whatever Terra he was. He should have been Terra Ghost, right?
It was changed.
So...
No, Lampert had Terra Ghost, yeah. Lampert was Terra Ghost.
Yeah, that was kind of a misplay there, because like you could have killed that Monforno maybe.
It does not. Terra does not get the kill without a crit. But it would have taken less damage.
If you're Terra Ghost, you do more damage to Meryl. Either way, that burn is
stayed in on the Meryl.
Good.
He stayed in instead of talking to like the apple.
Yeah, he was Scarf.
Oh, it was Scarf.
Okay.
Ooh.
That was a misplay.
I feel like he needs to swap out there.
Yeah, that was a misplay. He needed to swap out there, 100%.
If it's Scarf, that was Terra Ghost.
I like the Scarf Lampent bring. It actually looks really good into this team.
Yeah.
Scarf Lamp is really good here, because you can hit pretty much everything with least neutral damage.
Yeah.
Damn, he's using Super Sweet Syrup?
Yep. What does that even do? Drop your evasiveness?
Evasion. It's Intrepid Sword, but evasion on the enemy.
I don't know. This is... there is the Sap Sipper reveal. I mean, at this point, it was kind of like given, right? So...
Yeah. They know he runs Whirlpool. What's he do here? No way he SDs.
No, Acro.
Acro, fair.
Damn,
Acro is fair. No, Meryl was thick. That was an Eviolite Meryl. I'm guessing like it was mixed invested from Pub.
Probably, but damn, that doesn't kill? That's honestly so surprising.
And Inner Focus. Okay.
It does Inner Focus, okay. Some claws, yeah, that makes sense.
Triple Axle. Dude, that's insane damage on a Torracat. Yeah, that is crazy.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. Look, it's a Sneasel. Depending on the item, if it's not Eviolite, it makes even more sense.
I think it was a banded Sneasel.
Sneasel clicks knockoff.
Yeah, also he had a home claw set up, so no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh, I forgot about
also,
that.
Also, risk of switches and stuff, so I'm not surprised I dropped it.
I don't know. I'm not big on that triple axle on the Torracat. I think that was just like
he was +1, and depending on item, and Torracat was already kind of boosted and battered. Yeah, he said 25, was it?
Yeah, but
this
either
was
way,
really
like,
strong.
I mean, yes, it worked out, but like, you kill with knockoff.
Yeah, but you hone claws. You don't really care about triple axle missing, right?
Oh,
yeah,
exactly. I forgot about the accuracy. My fault.
Yeah.
Like, I just click triple axle here any day of the week in case I let the rogue swap.
Nah, this is a sleeper mon, though.
I'm sorry, man.
How did this not get drafted, like, first round? Like, hone claws, triple axle is kind of goated.
Wasn't it drafted, like, first round?
No, it went, like, what, round 8 or something?
It was one of the few left.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, it was between me, Pup, and Adorian for picking our S tiers, and then he picked up Sneasel.
Yeah. This, I mean, like, okay. Like, for Sleepy's first game, like, this is not even that bad. Like, it's okay.
Yeah, it went pretty solid. Like, I mean, I think it's just, like, an experience thing, right?
Yeah.
But
the experience gap
like,
showed.
Yeah.
Like, look. We saw the experience gap on turn 1, right? Where we just saw War Turtle drop to Energy Ball. But turn 2, we see the insane play of checking for Shadow Ball from Duosion.
Yeah.
That is potential
Method,
right there.
Scarf right here. Was Scarf Lampent? I personally just kind of Shadow Ball immediately.
Right, but what if it was Eviolite Duosion? You drop.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Right, so like it's better to check for you know, like Shadow Ball
Yeah, fair
coverage
enough.
from
And looks like
Duosion.
it's a especially defensive beast. So
Yeah,
How it's built, Lampent kind of seems like a cleaner almost. Like just you have all these breakers just kind of whittling down Pup's team, and then Lampent just kind of clicks Shadow Ball in the end. It's
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
the
fair
vision I see.
only problem with that is like the bird.
yeah, exactly. Oh, thank you, Sammy. Appreciate it, bro. Hi, Sleepy. I see you in chat. Yeah, no, I
You
think
just finished up your battle. We're probably gonna move on soon.
yeah, I think like there was potential in that play. Like there was a lot of potential in the bring, right? But it's just the execution like could have been a little bit different. But Pup played insanely there. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
like that was an unfair matchup, and you know it.
yeah, it
Pup
was
showed
definitely.
I don't even know if it'd be Puck. I
Pup
doubt it would know
showed what
Puck.
he knows in draft. Mirror Herb Squire is just
No, Mirror Herb Corvuswire, Encore Meryl for
on
Leaf
DSD.
Blade was really nasty. So yeah. All right, let's move to match number 2. We got
Ooh.
my boy Meta versus Cat. You know, it's about to go down, throw down. Let's
got
start
the
it.
Round
Yeah, who
one.
won this battle again? I kind of forgot who won this.
Oh,
Doesn't
well,
matter.
you'll
We
find
got
out.
the round
Yeah.
one. I'm the round 1 Dupiter pick versus the Dupiter hater. This is a legendary match, you know.
This is the first
Justin,
matchup.
If I got to pick before you, I would have drafted Dupiter just to fuck with you.
That's crazy.
Sorry for cussing.
That's crazy. Yeah,
But
it's
I
fine.
would have 100% drafted Dupiter.
that's insane. I mean, Cat kind of got the lead. Like, if you're like taunt or poison move, like Toxic Spikes or something. But Grotto lead isn't that bad into like what she brought. And we see U-turn. I mean, I'm guessing you're just checking for damage from what is it? Frogadier here. And like,
Yeah.
also nothing drops you here, so Grotto is a big chillin'.
Yeah, pretty
Main
safe
thing was
to
like,
stay in there.
so I had Grottle lead, but it was like Graveler didn't come, but I was kind of expecting it to come, just to
Mhm.
like semi-cope check Electabuzz. So Grottle just felt like good as a lead overall, and if like Frogadier leads, like I live any one hit if it's not choice,
Yeah.
you know, and just and if you look on Cat's team, I don't see removal there, so
Oh yeah, you went
Mhm.
for rocks. Okay. That makes more sense. I should have actually played the whole turn. This is where it gets spicy, right? Is Weeping Bell sets up Sun in front of your coughing.
Oh god, here it comes.
And it just like it's literally a 2-shot, which is crazy.
yeah. Cat, by the way, this Weeping Bell's crazy. Like
Honestly,
I
though, this
genuinely
was
lost
so
this.
strong.
It is.
I ain't even gonna like.
No, like the moment I saw Weeping Bell in mock, I'm like, I'm screwed because I didn't prep for Sunny Day Weeping Bell. Which was
Yeah,
crazy,
Me
but
neither, honestly. Yeah.
honestly, Meta, you're showing your draft knowledge here by just checking and predicting Weeping Bell like a open textbook, and Giga Drain just takes it out. Very well danced around the Sunny Day Weeping Bell, but
I
that
don't know. Yeah, I don't know if the Weeping Bell, like the crit on it, mattered. Not 100% sure on that.
I don't think
I'm
so.
assuming it's like, I think it's offensive. I don't think it's Eviolite.
Oh no,
based
it
on, like,
wasn't.
what it is. Maybe it is. Yeah.
No,
so
it wasn't.
I don't think it mattered, but honestly, if Cat predicted me to Terra like fire by chance and click like Terra Blast into me, I get swept this game.
Yeah,
I'll just
you
be
were
honest.
you were actually gonna get like literally
I
destroyed.
would get 6-0'd.
I don't think
Yeah,
you would have
yeah.
gotten 6-0'd, but like you would have definitely got
but, like,
blown
bro,
back by the Weeping Bell.
Weeping Bell's just so strong into this. Especially
Yeah.
with, like, weather balls so far.
And like talking to Kat afterwards, she was like, I should have predicted that Terra Fire. I'm like, yeah, that was like the moment you could have caught it. Cause like when you see players making plays like, hey, I want to switch out into Grottle to take your Terra Blast Rock, like the next thing is either there's a switch back to the Pokemon they just switched from, or it's a Terra if it's a Terramon. So you kind of have to predict a little bit when you get in situations like this, which is very, very hard to do, even if you're like a seasoned draft player. So you got to be really careful with that.
Another thing as
What do you
well.
all think about protect and draft? Because it's really good for scouting. Is at least what I'm imagining.
Depends. Like,
Protect, like,
if you're lefty, you know.
honestly, like this generation, like I moved away from Protect. Like when I started playing draft here, like I used Protect a lot, but I low-key stopped using Protect because I feel like it's just set up bait if your opponent like gets a whiff of it, and like they could really take advantage of your Protect. So it depends on the Pokemon, but yeah, it's a hit or miss on like depending on what kind of mon it is. Like speed boost Blaziken with Protect, kind of nutty, right?
Yeah, obviously. And then
Um,
wish Pokemon just wish stall. That's
Yeah.
also really good for protect.
Also dealing with low kicks, protect is good for that.
Oh yeah,
like,
first
as a coach
impression.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but like if the player is good enough, they click ST on you and they just proceed to sweep you. So you gotta be really careful of what you do. That's what I meant by like,
What
hey,
else is Dunsparce?
what was that?
Here's Dunsparce.
Yeah, here's
One quick
Dunsparce.
thing I like to mention is
Yeah.
that my Dewpider also like Terra. I was Terra Water this match. I was Terra Electric, and I was like, I'm just going to be greedy and go Terra Water, which like made Weeping Bell even worse into me. So
That's crazy because when I mocked Cat, I brought Specs, Water Bubble, Dewpider with Hydro Pump. I'm like, I don't care. I'm getting my KOs in this game. And it proceeded to one shot the Crocolore, one shot a Jigglypuff from full, and one shot Dunsparce when it was like 55% HP. So that dude is strong. Like even for a round one pick, it's kind of goated. So, but meta just not giving him kills. It's just crazy.
Yeah. Oh, he's going for fucking setup AP.
So yeah, this is one thing that I did mention to Kat when she was prepping and we mocked, right? Because I saw AP for something like Dewpider and even Terrifier, Grotto, right? I was like, you should run Boom Burst, or Hyper Voice. Sorry, Hyper Voice is so free against Meta's team, where you can get a lot of damage based off of this Dunsparce that you are running. But Ancient Power was for the memes.
I
Yeah,
was scared for this Dunsparce. Like in prep. This was like the mon I was most scared of.
yeah, you should be.
Coughing was like my hope check. Also Cat. Ancient Power boost, I'll be honest, did not matter because I was Clear Smog. I knew you were going to have some sort of setup on this. So I was like,
Cat just did not swap out the Dunsparce for some reason. Like that was almost like 5 turns to Toxic.
Yeah, Cat is like, I don't care. Dunsparce is about to get the boost. She was just trolling meta at this point. She's like, nah, I'm about to win anyways.
now this Dewpider name took me, like all of 1 minute to come up with. It's so beautiful. It's so real. And it's just like, it's the truth,
Right.
But like, you should commit to a nickname. It's game during the entire draft. Like, if you change name every battle, then what's even the point?
No, I
Exactly.
commit, but for this specific battle, I needed Dewpider to have that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right.
That for like
This
meme stuff
specific
like this, it's fine. But other than that, you should always commit.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I have my Ticklmeister, They ain't know about that.
Nah, Electabuzz
Yeah.
is kind of fire though. Like I literally brought Specs Electabuzz in this game because I'm like, yo, honestly, like if Brion is Terra Ground, that's a Dewpider kill right there, and Grottle just sits on that all day. But actually, like the Brion set that Cat actually brought was kind of crazy. Like in all respect, like it literally sits on Dewpider for some reason, and it can also sit on Grottle, which is surprising, but. yeah, it was not fun. Mocking with this Brion set.
Bro,
Anyways,
like Brion is so thick. It's so bulky and with like liquid voice. It's like base 95 Spadak. It's honestly so good.
yeah, it's literally like it's on par with what Braixen was in the same tier or something like that. Like it's a water type Braixen but better. And like it
It's
being
also
able to
so good.
Terra as well. Like I think B tier was pretty fair for it.
I
But
was mad
It's
at
like
this
a
night.
tier.
You don't know. I was mad that I got Brion's Knight from me. I was gonna lock that in.
Ooh, big Giga Drain.
yeah, that was pretty cool. We see Switcheroo here, which was funny, because now your Dewpider
Yeah.
got a choice ban. You better be running like liquidation or something. But
Didn't you have like Luke's life? Am I forgetting that was just me looking at stuff?
that was a play right there.
Spoiler alert, I was full special.
Okay.
This was definitely a play. Focus punch.
Okay.
Nah, it didn't work.
This,
Big
this,
sad.
by the way, in prep, I looked at Pamu's moveset. I'm like, what fighting move is it going to hit my Croc Rock with? And I was like, I could see Focus Punch here. Right?
Yeah.
So
Does it not get Drain Punch?
I did consider it.
It gets
It gets low
from an
sweep.
arm thrust, I
That's the
think.
next best thing.
Because like
You have, like low
what's
sweep, arm thrust, and Mach Punch.
like what's the purpose of running Focus Punch here? Like I don't get it.
B damage.
Predicting like a switch.
B
Fair.
damage.
Okay, I can see the
Not gonna
Focus Punch switch, but you kind of need like Mach Punch too, no?
I'll be
The
honest.
B damage.
My Croc Rock, I almost put Focus Punch on. I'm
That's
ban
crazy.
Croc Rock.
You were that
I was
scared of
looking for
Dunsparce?
Focus Punch. Yeah.
That's crazy. Now, but Dewpider getting its magical KO right here. Good to see. Good to see.
Yeah.
This Brion is
I
way
was
too
a fully
bulky.
Special Fighter, so the band unfortunately was not that helpful. Like it did hinder me.
Yeah.
But if I had like a liquidation, that would have been cool.
I think like the Dewpider set that I ran, it was first Specs, right? But then I'm like, you know what, Specs is too boring. So I ran Infestation, Mystic Water, Dewpider, and it put in work too. So I'm just
Good.
giving.
I was like in prep, probably the most like scared thing that I was guaranteed this was gonna come. Just body slam Dunsparce, right?
Yeah.
Like you said, like normal's kind of free to me, and I didn't want all these paras. So coughing was literally my check. I was Covert Cloak on coughing. So
Okay, it's that team.
didn't matter though because it has glare, you know.
Right.
It's the team where I just click EQ and profit.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I think you said during like the fucking team breakdown ever, besides the bird, you just click EQ here.
Yeah, I know. Jay definitely needs
Yeah.
some kind of transaction, or she's gonna cook. I mean, week 2 it was a fun watch, but we'll get to that when we do week 2 watch togethers.
I think Jay needs to convince
Sorry,
me to like
this is the
pick up
team
an
that
Elcemon.
we built for.
What was that?
This is the team that I accidentally built for. If you remember
That's
that.
insane.
Yeah.
So this game, I mean, we got Dorian with the hyper offense, and then we got Jay with the classic BO build. I mean, like Fletchinder looks insane. Like one boost, and it's like running this team.
Yeah.
But what looks more insane is this Haunter. Like,
Nah, there's no
what
Haunter
comes
switches.
in?
Nothing. Nothing.
You
Oh,
spin
yeah,
Power
the
Bomb,
Hatchet goes crazy here. If
I-
anything else
you can
speed, it's
spam-
probably gonna 1 or 2
you can
shots.
spam Poison Move if you weaken Goodbye enough, right? Like,
Yeah.
Since there's like,
Was it a good T-ball?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then yeah, this thing goes crazy here. And like the Morgan is a
Dorian,
decent
by the way,
switching and
you're-
stuff, just like set up screens. And parting shot.
Dorian, I know you said you have like Diglett as your only ground type. Let me tell you this, right? Focus Sash, Endeavor, Earthquake, Lead. All right.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Dorian's
You
too
didn't bring it.
familiar with that. Dorian is too familiar with that. Like you don't need to. Like The amount of time he has drafted Diglett or the Diglett line is insane. I don't know, bro loves that Pokemon for some reason. But all right, so we see a Swadloon versus Voltorb lead. Swadloon is just eating good this time around.
Free webs, honestly.
Free
Webs,
webs,
for
you know.
free.
Yeah, we
But
see a
Fletchinder gets
switcheroo.
in.
Oh yeah, that happened. I forgot.
That is
We got a
crazy.
really bad position because now Fletchinder is free to just attack.
Nah, okay. Now, guys, you know what would be crazy? If this Fletchinder was Facade and Terra Normal.
But yeah, you're free to just like fire move here. Oh yeah, that also
Yeah.
works.
I mean,
It
Sword Dance was free here.
Eviolite, so I don't know. This is not bulky at all because it was Eviolite before.
Was it Eviolite? I didn't even see. Yeah, it was Eviolite. Yep.
The
So
other thing is, getting Eviolite is kind of cool for a Swadloon there. Like, it could potentially live a singular hit.
Like,
Potentially.
Yeah, stealing an Eviolite is so strong in this format.
yeah, look,
Oh, that's
it lived.
That's a
It lived the it lived the hit, guys.
it did live a hit. Technically, it did.
That is unfortunate for Jay right there, because that's extra poison tick.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Like, I don't think you survive anything.
Yeah.
Even with Eviolite, you're dead there.
That was a rough one, because now you just took unnecessary poison. That could have been Chip, but that's
If
Pokemon.
Morgana's fake out, never mind.
Low-key, like I like kind of hating on playing games on Showdown. I literally booted up a random battle, and the amount of times I got hacked, it was crazy. But then I played my
I just don't
actual
like random battles.
then I played my actual like Scarlet and Violet game, and I got hacked as well. So you know what? I'm gonna retire, guys.
I vastly prefer getting to choose my own team.
Oh my god. That damage. 55%.
Level of special defense beast.
And that was
crazy
Life
that
Orb.
It's not even like choice. Yeah, it's lore, but it's not even choice.
That is insane.
Jeez.
Literally, I told you guys, Haunter is literally an S-tier Pokemon in this meta. Like it
I was
just
about to pick it if I didn't want the monkey.
it just does
That was definitely
damage.
option for me.
Like this is like round 1 pick with Sneasel.
I probably would have gotten it, because I was talking with a Dorian when we were sharing our like S tiers. I would have gotten it, but I just need the speed. Like
Fair.
I needed more speed than just Haunter. Like Haunter's insane in this format. Most teams are
It's like base 105, right? Is it 120?
I don't even know.
I feel like it's 105.
It's
Literally, okay,
one something. I don't think it's
All I know-
120.
This whole board has nothing to deal with Haunter except for like Munchlax
Yes.
and maybe Dunsparce.
Dunsparce I can see, but if you land your Focus Blast, it's GG.
Yeah, I have a couple ideas for it, but still, like, it's a very hard one to beat.
I mean, like, okay, Hatcham here, kind of okay, but I don't see like the vision. But I guess like Baton Pass, take hits, be a sponge. I get it. This is a play. Like this is the play you see draft players make. Both of them Terra at the same time. Adorian's like, I don't care about whatever's happening. I'm clicking Terrifier Nasty Plot. And then on
Honestly, though, it was a great read.
Predicting, an ice or a flying move coming out, right?
Yeah.
Jay's
Did
like,
Terra Steel here?
this is free item.
Oh no, it's only water and mono water. It's not water steel. Sorry.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this is like predictions from both sides. Adorian is like, I'm gonna get hit by Ice Beam or a flying move. Goes Terrifier. Jay is like, I'm gonna get hit by freaking Leaf Blade. I'm gonna go Terra Steel. Insane play. Insane
yeah,
play. I love that.
From both sides. I don't fault them for any of this.
No, this was this is like the greatest turn we have seen so far. But now
Yeah.
this bop is what I like. Yo, Dartrix
Like,
is
what
going
do you do?
insane.
Maybe go bird, I guess, or like Gabite.
You can't go bird. What are you gonna go doing bird? Like, it's not gonna kill.
Sack it for a free switch
Why?
to get regain momentum. Because like
Uh,
after that nasty pot, the fucking Dartrix has so much momentum. You need to try to like even it out.
yeah, but
Because like you
Bird.
go into Bird, sack it, then you could go into Voltopia, maybe attack it or go like Gabite attack.
See, I kind of disagree with that because Bird still breaks a little bit whenever it comes in like on a free switch. So, like,
But yeah, but it's better than just giving that up because I feel like Purple is pretty decent here still.
I think we needed to
So, like,
switch into
what is Fletchinder doing?
we needed a Dusclops switch here. Like, even though like there's probably coverage
Yeah,
coming your
yeah.
way, like this is like the Dusclops switch that you needed here. That's the
Cancel the
sponge on that
switching because
team.
it's fast and can deal damage.
Yeah, and like discharge to bait para is okay, but
Yeah,
like Dusclops switch and then you like pivot out into Gabite to revenge. That would have
yeah,
been
fair
like
enough.
this series of plays here, but I mean
I mean,
like
personally, I just like the birding, then go Gabite. That's what
only,
I do, anyways.
yeah,
only thing I can think is like maybe Jay was trying to scout for like item, right? Because Adorian said in chat that he was Salic, right? You
right.
can tell like determined by damage like what he is. Oh, he's not Eviolite, right? He might be Shuka, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just maybe scouting for that, but Dusclops seemed kind of free there.
Yeah,
So if you were like maybe it was like a Fizzbolk Dusclops and like gets 2 code, I don't know.
yeah. Okay, so we saw like I went through a couple of turns here, but like reboot, revenging
Yeah.
Fletchinder there. Going Super Fang on
Yeah.
Gabite, and then we see an SD play here, right? So this play right here, I think Jay needed to make a prediction because there's too many things in the back that could like easily bait Gabite. Reboot isn't staying
Honestly,
in.
I just kind of attack with a red boot here, let it die, and then go into like a revenge kill. But yeah, you got the correct prediction here, but like EQ is probably safer. Or no, Levitate, sorry. But
Mm,
still, like,
I mean, like if you're carrying poison jab, like that was the move to click. Because
yeah,
it
It
would
like,
was
have done
a
so much
wait.
to reboot
if he has
still.
any other coverage move here, that's what I click anyways.
Yeah.
Was Reboot faster than Gabite?
Yes.
Yes.
So
If
I just
Adorian
go
brought
with
Willow,
this red
I
boot,
would
I
have
just
just put
attack,
that.
let it die. I
What
just
were you
attack, let it die.
what were you saying, Meta?
Oh, if it was like Willow, I don't. It looks like offensive, like pure offensive Reboot. But if you're a Willow here, that's like the freest click. I felt like you could have probably
Yeah. I
doubted that. But I get it. Like, yeah, it's fair.
I don't think a Dorian was Willow though on this one. Um,
Probably
I don't
not.
think so. Based on that said, I don't think so.
yeah. But like this is
Can we get a
like
confirmation? Was it Willow on the fucking bunny?
this is
It's
just
in chat.
like plays where oh you were taunt. Okay. That makes sense. I can see taunt in
Okay,
this.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I think like this is just a Dorian dancing around the goodbye and just trying to revenge it
yeah.
with Haunter. This is
Cat,
like the
no, because
cleanest
levitate on
place.
the fucking hunter.
Yeah. But at
Adorian
this
Also,
point,
more of a
taught me
50-50, depending
that
on the final
Hunter
call
has
on Gabite.
levitate.
Exactly.
yeah. Um,
Is
I don't
that
know.
kill? Yeah.
I think we needed Dusclops to come out earlier this game.
Yeah,
That is
probably.
probably what cost Jay the game. Like I think you needed to use the Dusclops as a sponge. I don't know what the
Yeah, but
entire
also like the
set
Dartrix
was.
got so much just space for him.
Yeah, Dartrix did a lot
It
this
didn't
time
look like it,
around
but
for
yeah, it got
sure.
so much done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good game though. I think both sides played well.
Yeah.
Now it's
Yo,
time
stay
for the
leaf.
generational trauma.
I have not watched this battle like at all. This is
Okay,
the only
you're
one from Pokemon that I didn't
you're in
watch.
for a ride. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. So basically, to spoil everyone, Yoshi gets 6 0'd, and because she's bad at the game, and it's so unfortunate. Yeah,
Okay, let's
spoilers.
see this.
All right. So, I
What
mean, like,
happened?
looking at the game, like, we get Yoshi having reading the Magneton. That's
Yeah.
great. Magneton just pivots into Bayleaf because Crep is just built different, and Yoshi's built way better because she's like free rocks, please. And Bayleaf just says, "Nah, I'm about to knock your Eviolite off. Bye bye."
That does nothing. Hi,
Yeah, well,
Grimer.
yeah, but like that's an Eviolite gone. That's a good move right there. Like,
Fair enough.
but now we see Grimer
This
and
it is
switch.
an unfor roar pivot as well.
You're
Going
right.
to Grimer there.
Yeah, that's true. This
Yoshi
was
is
just
just
like
kind of yeah.
I think Yoshi
Just
needed to
cycling through
like
the
double.
mons.
Would you cycle?
Nah.
Why would you
I
cycle
mean,
here?
no, I'm saying Yoshi is cycling.
Yeah.
But I don't think you cycle, but that's what happened.
Yeah. She's cycling like different mons, right? But like what does Mudbray
So the
like want to
problem is,
come
yeah,
out? You know? Like I
the main
think
problem with
go ahead.
sorry, yeah, the main problem with cycling here is like it's good until she just brought out Seadra. Then
Yeah,
then it's
that's kind
kind
of
of like
but it's probably special seed. I do not see Fizz here. So like,
So here's my thought process on this one, right? You roar, you get Grimer bait, right? This is the turn that Crep has to switch, right? And this is your turn to double into something that you know is going to counter whatever is coming out. So like if you pivot, like let's say like Mudbray hard switches into something like I don't know, you could literally go like Florigato here because there is no way Grimer is staying in taking an earthquake from a Mudbray.
right.
That's
And
just
you predict
yeah.
you have to predict like either a Mischievous or a Bayleaf coming out, most likely,
Yeah.
right?
And we see that
So
Bayleaf coming out.
Oregano would
So
have been free.
yeah. But here we just see like roar, which is fine. I mean, there is nothing wrong with just roar spam. You're potentially breaking sashes, but you're kind of in a tough position with Mudbray here when you're roaring. There is like 3 or 4 mons that you don't want to take a hit from, or at least like 2 for sure.
Now, a little note of importance, right? So Mudbray did roar the Hakamo'o, meaning that it is not soundproof. For those in chat, roar does get blocked by soundproof, but bringing bulletproof Hakamo'o makes sense in this match because this Dracloak, like Shadow Ball spam, potentially.
and seed bomb from
And
Florigato.
I forgot about Seed Bomb, yeah.
So I mean, Ice Beam kind of makes sense from Seadra because what it got like brought in from the Mudbray and Yoshi switched out into Fion. That was an interesting turn. Grass Knot to get the Seadra out of there, but Grimer switched in. Cool. Nothing special. Where's my music? I'm like, why is it so not noisy in my background?
Now, I will
Anyways.
say, so far, I mean, even though Yoshi like kind of roar spammed like a bit, she's still in a pretty good spot because she has rocks up, right?
Yeah.
Prep's kind
Yeah,
of
rocks are really
pushing
useful
out
here.
through all her mons. Well, Yoshi's is kind of
just like trying to get the footing right. I think like both players in this point of the battle are okay. Like they're just like feeling it out, seeing how the other one is playing, which is completely fair. Like not all games are fast paced, and that is something like what we were seeing here. Here we see paint split from Grimer, which is interesting because what was it? The turn before we saw Mudbray come out. So pain split into Fiona was interesting. I don't know what I think about that play, but it worked out. And then
I'm
Mischievous.
surprised I don't feel like.
oh, the burns.
Okay, there we go. I'm
No,
waiting for
really
like
good here.
status spam, you know,
Yeah.
between Grimer. Like I was thinking, like maybe a poison's going to come out, or like, but yeah.
At this point, like I think Yoshi has committed enough to just roar spam, which I don't know if
Yeah.
I agree with, but I mean it's doing something. We finally see the Mudbray go down.
He didn't really get that much out of it. He got rocks, but still, like,
Yeah, I think like Yoshi needed to preserve this Mudbray at least to like once switching into Magneton. Like, just
Yeah.
throwing Mudbray like that, I don't know about, to be honest.
Yeah, now Magneton goes kind of crazy.
So Mudbray, like roar spamming, right? Not the best. It did get the +2 defense, and Crep has not like brought out the Mischievous into Mudbray on its own, right? It's only gotten roared into it.
Yeah.
So like a body would be kind of free from it, from Mudbray.
Yeah.
Ooh,
If you had that.
substitute.
Yeah, this is just Krebs starting to status spam this team. Because, like, what is the switch in now? Or
yeah, like,
where-
nobody's doing anything.
where was the switch in from the beginning to status spam Hex?
Who takes the knock? The sub.
Yeah, it's probably Eviolite and Fizdef Mischievous here. So, which
Yeah,
I can
but
see.
Still, that is still bulky. There's another sub.
That's a Krebs special here. Definitely.
Yeah, Hex is doing a lot.
Yeah.
And
Hey-
when this thing dies, he just pain splits to get back all the HP.
Yeah. How's it going, Tricky? I'm doing well. How about you, bro? Yeah, I think I mean like Hex spam, status spam is like really busted because Walubi isn't here.
Honestly,
And
I don't know if you hex there. I think you sub first, then you hex, because then you can pain split on the following turn.
would you gain HP there?
I think so, anyways. Because Dracloak is not immune to pain split, right?
I don't know about that one.
I want to say he's not immune to it.
Honestly, okay, look. If you get
So you can
Clefairy,
split Draclo.
if you can get Clefairy out, like that opens up Hakamo though. So I can kind of see why you wanted to kill. Also, like you saw Wish pass. So if Clefairy got the Wish on this turn where you set up the sub, like sure you're gonna get your HP back with Pain Split, but you're resetting that cycle of Wish Hex sub, Wish Hex sub, Pain Split, whatever. So I can get why like Crep is just trying to push progress here, which makes
Fair enough.
sense.
Trying to advance the board state.
Yeah, this is an insane play. I don't know if Crep was like EV to live like not crit Night Slash, but just keeping
Might have,
Mischievous
honestly.
in, like that was insane. I get it. It's fine. SD on freaking Sneasel
Another
shows up.
pain split.
Another Pain Split Mon, exactly. And we see
Ooh.
Zen Headbutt. The bait to set up Sneasel just to kill it is insane.
Damn.
That
That's
is-
so funny.
That
He
is what
could've
I'm
just done the
talking
turn one.
about.
Okay. Just calced it as well. So like Mischievous with Eviolite, I think it was Eviolite, wasn't
Yeah, yeah, it was definitely
Yeah,
Eviolite.
it? It would have lived that throat Night Slash. I think Prep just wanted to like land that Willow on Sneasel just to like take it out of the game is what I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
So I see that.
no, I'm not
Also,
surprised.
You don't really need Mischievous here anymore, besides like burning Floragato, I guess.
Yeah,
I
and
guess, but like you're fine. You have Bayleaf.
Yeah.
I mean it's a crap special of Fizdef Mischievous with the same exact set. Like, yeah, nah, I get it.
And then
But-
it's also like, yeah, and then it's like, what do you switch out, right? Like, if you, like,
Yeah,
if you predict wrong, it SDs, you know, or you go into Bayleaf and it clicks Poison Move, or I don't know,
yeah.
right?
Like you have no
And
reason
Grimer's
to switch
not
out
a
there.
check.
Yeah,
Grimer, like, it's a cope check, right? Like, it's not going to beat Sneasel in the long run, unless you have Zen Headbutt, right?
right.
So that was a great
True.
point.
And like, and she kind of baited the Sneasel too, because like, Sneasel, it's like, hey, if this Grimer is Eviolite, like, and Fizdef, like, you're probably not killing it with like +2 close combat, and it goes for another one, and Crep is like, hey, I'm packing the Zen Headbutt, by the way. So that was kind of insane.
Imagine the miss and headbutt. That would have been so sad.
Yo, talking about missing moves, like it's affecting me today, bro. Nah, you're good.
Missing
Um,
that's just like skill. My Pokemon are skilled enough to dodge. Yours are not.
Mine are blind. Let's just put it that way.
True. Kind of like Roberts, if you think about it.
But I'm also dumb enough to throw my games that I'm winning, so it is what
I
it
mean, I've
is.
done that plenty of times.
Not that.
That's how you learn. Even if you have been playing forever, you're gonna make mistakes. Just accept it and move on. But I can't do that. I just sit on it for days. Anyways, Fion versus Grimer. I think like pain split spam, but we see knock. Knock for what? You realize?
AV.
No, AV.
Damn.
Leftovers or scouting or I don't know.
No, I get it.
It's a kind of neutral move though.
But why switch right after? Like,
Because he doesn't really have anything more to hit it with, and like,
nah, you pain split
Steve
though.
kind of lost this.
You pain
Not
split.
I think. Yeah, pain split
Maybe,
also is really strong area.
Maybe they want to save for like Orgato or Dracloak in the back potentially.
I
don't
think
know.
so. Yeah, and also like fearing sub. Sub is kind of crazy here. So I
Right,
can
and
see
since
it.
you know, like, yeah, and since you know Fion was like AV, you can kind of go into Bailey for free. Like,
Yeah,
yes,
now,
you're going to
yeah.
get hit by like Ice Beam, but like you have I think this is Terra Bailey, right?
Yeah, this is Terra.
Essentially.
Yeah, this is Terra Bayleaf.
So, yeah.
What's up, Big G? He enters the chat with Aura. Oh my goodness, this
Oh
dude.
my god.
He's almost like
I'm
Sunjin
feeling it.
offline.
That's crazy.
We smarter than Sunjin Wu offline.
Dude, no Terra on the Bayleaf. That's interesting.
Are we saving it for Seadra, I guess? I don't know.
Oh wait, is Seadra Terra? I didn't even know that. I forgot.
I think
That
Seadra
makes
was
sense.
Terra.
Oh yeah, and if it's Scarf Seadra, like this Scarf Seadra just cleans. So that makes sense.
Look at this Magneton.
Yo, this
Look at
magnet.
free Volt Switch.
Okay, I know what happens, but like, yeah, I'm gonna click Volt Switch here.
Yes, Rubber, Ice, or Dragon on the Seadra.
Yeah, that's interesting. So that's a double into okay. So the Grimer was
That's
meant to
really
like
That's probably kills, right? That's a kill, yeah. Especially with a crit.
I don't
But,
think that crit mattered, but
It didn't.
I don't think so
I think
either.
the Grimer stack was massive. I think saving Grimer because this Magneton, once you get rid of that Fion, yup, it's clicking Steel move.
that this is such a flex. This is Crep saying, why did you allow this mob? I'm just gonna bring Choice Specs, Steel Beam every week and make it the kill leader. Yeah, I messed up, but I don't think like this mon is that bad. Like you could probably prep for it. Right, guys?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you definitely can if you're doing
Honestly, what we
with
learned is
Pokemon.
that like we have these offensive ghosts. We have this Magneton on the board. Man, I got stuck with Dupiter. You know.
Yo, ain't no way you're literally like shit talking Dupiter. Like that mon is goated.
No, no, it's great. It's great. But like it's like my Coat Magneton, you know? My Terra Electric Dupiter is like it's basically Magneton when you think about it, right?
Right? Without the Steel Beam recoil.
Yeah, honestly, I could have went Terra Steel, Terra Blast, Sticky Barb, and that's basically like Steel Beam.
That's crazy. Why not just Terra Blast Steel with Life Orb? You would do more damage.
No, but Sticky Barb
Yeah,
is just like more of a flex.
right, because when they drain punch you, they get the sticky barb, so you don't even have an item. Yep, I get it. Anyways, we're moving on to the last match. Good lord.
It's my turn to shine.
We have Ice versus Splim. Now this matchup is kind of nutty, right? With the generational, hey, I'm drafting Gen 2, wait, I got sniped out of all the Gen 2 mons, I'm drafting Gen 5 mons now. Wait, I got sniped out of those as well. So yeah. So let me just get my Cranny dose, because that mon is great. What a nerd. Anyways, this matchup is pretty good. Like looking at Ice's team, Cranidos does nothing. Cottony should have been
It
here.
does nothing. I have multiple grass setters, so
Yeah, exactly. So,
I mean,
honestly,
Terra Grass Cranidos.
bro,
but
Cottonee should have been
it
here.
just, I actually no. Hold up, Terra Grass Cranidos kind of pops on this team, right? Like
No,
being so for real.
we don't
With
need to say
Trailblaze,
that. We don't need to boost Cranidos' ego, okay? Cottonee should have been here. We're starting.
bro.
Sure.
Look
So
at
just
head
starting
slap
off,
in this team.
like every fucking, I think it's Girafarig, Gligar, and Murkrow all outspeed my Cutiefly, and I think both Gligar and Murkrow have Taunt. So if I see Gligar lead, I immediately just switch out. If I see Murkrow, I Terra Fairy Moonblast. If I see Girafarig, I set up webs, because he has no ways to get rid of webs.
Yeah.
Fair.
So honestly, this lead surprised me so much. I was not ready for it.
No, he saw the Comfey, Quilladin, and Cutiefly. He said, "Let me get my Flame Charge up," and
Okay, I
that's
see that.
basically what he did. He's like, "I'm a bulk up instead." I mean,
unless,
I
like,
think
something horrible on turn 1 it would have been if he used Flame Charge, because that would honestly fuck me. But he did it on turn 2 instead when I got to paralyze him.
yeah, like turn
Not gonna lie.
turn 1 was the Flame Charge turn.
Yeah, that could have honestly
I'll
fucked
be
me.
honest. I haven't seen this game, right? But I think it's kind of funny that like, no deep spoilers that like Slim and I kind of did the same leads versus Ice, right? We kind of just both off in front of him. I didn't even see this game, so I didn't even know about that.
Yeah,
Damn.
sure. Nah, I think Flame Charge would have been a better play, like turn 1. Like, so
Yeah.
much better, because, like, then you stop Cutiefly right off the bat. Like, if it's not getting webs up, like, it's done. But it did,
So
obviously.
here on we're entering turn 3.
Yeah.
I see Cutiefly on 1 HP. I see a very scary Pignite. I'm a very sacrificial player, but this time I swap Marshall because it's just such a big wall here. I can wall it pretty well, set up my rocks pretty much for free.
No, doesn't this thing get Trailblaze, though?
Was a Pignite Terra?
I think it
does
does.
get Trailblaze. Yeah, it does.
And also,
Yeah.
I think it was Grass Knot he used.
Yeah, I think Trailblaze would have been better here.
Grassnot's crazy.
Yeah, I get a crit surf. Honestly, it doesn't matter that much.
Marsh Stomp
No,
is...
no, no.
That Grassnot did 0.
Yeah, Marsh
Yeah.
Stomp, like, it's not even that heavy. I think Trailblaze was a better move here.
Hold up, my Marshall is 250, 248 HP, 124 SPDF, and calm nature with Eviolite. I am taking any special move for days.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's like one thread after the other. Let me just Dragon Dance on the Marsh Stomp here. Which,
Yeah,
fair.
I just go Thwacky and I can just kind of click Grassy Glide.
Yo, why are you not Banded Grassy Glide? Like, look at this team. Or, like, Banded U-Turn.
Because
You
I
just-
really wanted to do Quilladin stuff, so I'm Terrain Extender.
Fair. Also, like, Life Orb kind of looks insane here. Even Expert Belt is
You got
good
that
at.
Sapsiffer Giraffe ring that's there.
Yeah, but, like,
this thing,
you- okay,
I
look.
was kind of expecting to switch him, but like worst case scenario, I U-turn. So like I'm not that scared of this thing.
like, sure, you're not Banded. Okay, Banded is kind of like, you know, hitting yourself in the foot. But, like, if you're Expert Belt here, you literally predict Sapsipper, Giraffe, click knock, and then you turn the next turn.
Yeah. Like
Which-
I have no offense in this. I'm 240 HP and 180 defense, so this is not a very offensive mod right now.
Yeah, but, like, even without investment,
also
look at
been,
how
like-
much it did. Like,
yeah, if I wasn't
What's
invested,
the
I could
DPI
easily
draft
killed. But I kind of value. I was playing this more so like a defensive mod, so you can get in the Quilladin.
Fair.
No,
Yeah, I
this-
just
okay,
knock
hold
it to
up,
U-turn, get
hold
the
up.
free switch. I outspeed because webs.
We need to pause it real quick.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, Giraffe, I was going to say at the start, right? Cranidos, yeah, it looks good to this team, but Giraffe looks insane versus this team. I
Yeah.
think Specs Hyper Voice was raw, but the fact that you're using Specs Specs Giraffe Rig as your wacky check is not the best.
Yeah, that did not work
Because
out.
you need to think about knockoff and U-turn, right?
You have a
Yeah.
I think
Gligar
you
right
save
there.
Giraffe in the back.
Yeah, you have a Gligar right there. Just go into Gligar, set up some
Yeah.
hazards, you turn out. Like, it's
Yeah,
so
Murkrow.
free.
Give Murkrow. Murkrow can live a grassy glide. and,
Nah, but why-
I don't
why
know,
not,
take Brave
like-
Bird or something.
You're not seeing any removers, right? Well, just get up rocks.
This turn, I had the Surf Pikachu with Light Ball 252 wisp attack. I did the calc. This does not kill defensive Gligar, but I always stack to like an EQ. Honestly, EQ would have probably just been better because he gets the free kill.
Yeah, he
Because I
probably.
kind of just thought he would rip an EQ, and I would just take the free switch. That's what I was kind of playing into.
Wait, no, EQ doesn't kill Pikachu though, right?
It does. Oh, but Grassy Transar.
With grassy terrain, right? So
Yeah.
unless it was like, does this thing get like high horsepower or something? I don't know.
It doesn't. But it shouldn't.
Yeah, so I think
Anyway,
knockoff
here's the
was the
fraud.
fine play there.
Yeah.
Here's the fraud again.
Oh, that's a big miss.
Oh god, that's nasty.
This is why.
Skillful dodge.
This is why you don't draft this mon. Because
It was a
honestly,
skillful dodge by Zeus, the Pikachu.
like if you brought Cottony to this game, he would have won by now.
Oh, definitely. And wait, I see it's Tear Grass. I don't know if it's Tear Blast or not, but I just go Marsh Stomp here.
He switches, which is interesting. Like you go
Yeah, that
Trailblaze,
kinda
no?
tells me that he does not have Tear Blast.
Even Trailblaze, I think Kratos gets Trailblaze. Like you click Trailblaze into that, and just
Yeah.
start doing damage. But I mean, it's fine. I get what Splim is trying to do here with just Dragon Dance set up to hopefully try and
Wait, I go
break
for
a
that
little bit.
Sludge Wave in case he doesn't swamp.
yeah.
But yeah, he gets the kill, but then I can go in revenge kill pretty easily. I think I went the monkey here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, here it's free Grassy Glide, so he switches into Murkrow for that, which,
Yeah.
I mean, fair. And now, this turn is pretty interesting, right? Because
Yeah, this could
I
have changed
did
the
not
game.
expect Calm Mind Murkrow. This
Yeah,
is a
you probably
fire
would've just been
move.
better here. I swapped in the Pixie just to sack it, get a free switch. I was kind of expecting like a Brave Bird, but no, he went Calm Mind. I was not ready.
Yeah.
Honestly, just a mistake.
this is
honest-
definitely raw.
Yeah, no, that
What
switch
is
to
it?
Krillin was honestly just a mistake. I should not have done that.
What is this Articuno Galar doing?
What?
is this
Articuno
knockout
Galar. Yo, why did he not go Pika? I don't get it. Like, Pika is so free with Volt Switch.
No, not that bulky. I didn't even have. Oh no, I did. Sorry, but still, like
Like,
I don't know,
even
258 HP. So yeah.
were you like,
I don't think I'd take a Dark Pulse.
were
I do
you
not think I'd take a
fully
Dark
special
Pulse.
Pika?
I was full special this game.
Yeah, but like, did you have like anything besides Volt Switch that was an electric move?
T-Bolt.
You could have clicked T-Bolt. Like, this thing would have
It
like
doesn't
taken so
kill.
much
It does
damage.
not kill when he's +1 and I don't have my ball anymore.
That's chip.
I don't think it kills.
That's chip. You can revenge it after. You just sacked your whole Quillet in there. To a flying
Yeah,
move.
but like if I go and if he just clicks Calm Mind and then Dark Pulse, that's just another setup for him. I can go for like a pair, I guess.
You know what? I'm afraid though. Like if you were like Gligar taunt lead versus his Cutify,
Exactly. I was if I saw the Gligar lead, I just Moonblast, Terra Fairy Moonblast.
right? If you had Walking Berry Murkrow then in the back, hold up, it kind of popped. Hold up. If you can prevent the hazards and take a Pikachu hit there.
That's crazy. No,
And right now, Long Gaming just comes and cleans up with all skill.
yeah. Dorian,
Was it
the
skillful
Pika
confusion
was
dodge?
knocked from the light ball. Like, it didn't have the light ball at that turn.
Yeah.
This is the
Like,
power
I
of
just wait for
this.
Long
This
Gaming.
is the power of Artabax, right? It can clean pretty
Yeah.
easily. You just have to be really careful with it. Like,
Yeah.
In
This
that
game has
regards.
Eviolite artifacts. Pretty tanky.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like in PRs, I know I remember saying like I wasn't the biggest fan of Terra Arctibax, like
Yeah.
compared to like Terra Quote in there, but Arctibax kind of doing its thing, you know?
Yeah, like shedding that ice type is so strong for it.
I mean, like, I'm telling you, like, that Mon, sure, it doesn't get Dragon Dance, right? But, like, you still got, what is it? Source Dance, right?
Work up.
And then you
Oh,
have
yeah,
Skill
Source Dance.
Shot, I believe, right?
No, I
No,
don't.
you don't.
You
It
don't?
doesn't get any
Mm.
special stuff.
Fair.
Yeah,
Anyways.
you
No way to
with
lose speed from it.
Arctibax.
But it's really good because I have a webs team.
Yeah, still,
With webs,
like,
it's really strong.
Source Dance is
It's
still
90%
fine.
attack too.
But Ice, I'll let you know for the future though, right? If you just run Cutify lead every time, People are just going to keep predicting that. Like,
I know.
yeah. So
I've been trying to get out of the just mindset of always leading webs, because that's what I've been doing in another league. But I've gotten better at not doing that.
Yeah, that's the other thing, guys. Like other leagues, it might work, but I think the skill level in this league, it's like people are gonna maybe predict that lead and just take advantage of it. So be very careful
Yeah,
on
I already
how
have
you
some ideas
prep.
cooking for other leagues, so.
Yeah, and then
I
that
feel
goes
like my team is
for
very flexible and fits a lot with my playstyle. Because spoiler alert, I am very sacrificial. I will send anything in to die.
yeah. Wonder where you got that one from.
But honestly, I do not play to just get the best differential. I play to win, like by any means necessary.
Yeah, I don't play to win. I play for chaos.
I play for Dupe Hider.
Yeah, that's the
True.
best way to play.
Look, I'd much rather take the switch by KO. Like that's my preferred way to play.
Yeah. Honestly, I think week 1 was pretty spicy.
Yeah.
For the chat, if you guys are watching and don't already know, we had a drop in Sleepy. Boo. So Emerald is gonna take over Sleepy's team. Emerald made some changes as well, so that we'll talk about in week 2 when we see those changes come into tuition right there, or fruition, whatever the word is. But overall, like I think we're in a pretty good shape with the league. There are gonna be some insane battles. Like week 1, we already saw some heat with that nasty plot, Dartrix. I think that was like one of the greatest thing I was seeing today for that league, at least for the week. I don't know, like
Nah, heat of the week is Mirror Herb Corvusquire. What do you mean? What do you-
I mean-
Dartrick, man. Like, okay, but switching it on Grovyle, Swords Dance, having that lineup with Mirror Herb Corvusquire, knowing that flying was spammable, I don't know. That was my heat of the week.
I like that is also there. It was the first game. I forgot about a pub just cooking. I felt bad for Sleepy a little bit. All right, forgive me.
Yeah.
Like the
It's like-
series was so rough. You got
If-
the matchup.
If I had to choose, I would pick that Meryl because it's a fairy type, and also that was really funny. But I also felt bad. But
Leaky,
I mean-
if you're still in chat, I'm gonna get revenge on Pup. Don't worry. Week 3 rolls around, Pup stands no chance.
yeah, remember when he said you were barking up the wrong tree? No, I'm actually like really excited to see like where this league goes in terms of like, you know, standings, kill leaderboards, everything like that. Because week 1, I think we saw like couple different mons being like at the same differential.
Yeah, I think the
I
most
think-
amount of kills we saw was like 3 for a Pokemon.
Yeah, it was like I think it was Magneton plus a few others that got 3 kills. I might be wrong on that, but
Octobex got 3.
yeah, Artibex got 3. So yeah, I think like we have some power, and we also have people that cook for their battles. So be ready to see like some crazy battles in the future. Watch Secretors. Yeah, but now I'm just gonna hunt for Cobalion, hoping to see if we can get a shiny for it.
And we should go play the peak music that I just put in general chatties. Anyway, good night.
Alright, catch you later, Ice.
Dang, that's crazy. Valiant shows up and Ice is gone. You know who always stays? Me and Dubiter, for real.
Let's go. Honestly, like I'm down to run sandwiches if you want. Depending.
Oh no.
We're just left, that's funny. Good night, Ice. But yeah, I think we're just gonna reset for Cobalion. So Meta, if you wanna rejoin, that's fine. Wait, he can't rejoin. Oh, that was funny. Anyways, pretty good week 1. I think we had some pretty decent games. Chat clip. Offline? No. No, I'm not reading that. Yeah. I mean, we saw some, the good, the bad, the funnies. So it was a pretty good week one for sure. Yeah, this music is kind of like, let's skip it. Do. All right, no Zelda music for today. Why aren't you playing the custom music I put in general chat? I don't know, man. I don't know. It seems like a bait. Yeah, I don't know about this one. At least not on stream. I feel like I'm gonna get demonetized. Ooh, I didn't even realize we hit the like goal for 10 likes. Thank you guys for 10 likes, appreciate it. We set a new like goal of 15. We don't have to hit it, but cool. It's peak though. I mean, do I trust you enough? I don't know. I don't know, like, I don't know about that one, Chief. Also, hold up, chat. Let me do this. That is up. Alright, have a good night, chat. Or ice. This time you do. We'll see. I'm trying to get chat up on screen. I don't know why it's not working. Let's figure it out together. Let's figure it out together. Okay. It should be better. Hopefully. There we go. We got chat. Perfect. Just took a little bit. Hey, TG or T Gaming, what's poppin'? Choose a Pokemon for an edit. Ooh, which Pokemon? Chingling. I choose Chingling. Why not? How am I catching strays? What do you mean strays? I didn't even say anything about you, Meta. Hurry, offline, hurry with the hours. I need to make meta diss emotes. So, I mean, like, I can do so much, right? Like, I think we need a lot more people to get on it, because we're at, what was it, like, 1,300? And we need 4,000, so... I don't know, man, like, it's depending on, like, how many people just run things in the background, right? And I'm definitely streaming longer just to grind for it, so I'm trying. But, how we doing, T Gaming? Welcome to the chat. I don't know how long I'm gonna go tonight because I had some editing to do. I also have to make a presentation for tomorrow's meeting that I have yet to start. So chat, we might be looking at a little bit of an earlier end. I'm definitely getting to 1900 though. No shot. But we'll see, we'll see. Big G, I thought we were chilling. It's crazy. I know I'm messing, I'm grinding your watch hours as well. Thank you, Kat. I really appreciate it. I mean, like, it's okay, so this is how this works, right? Because hey, nice Big G, you got the big Cobalion. Congrats, bro. So this is how it works. Like, it's like the more people grinding for watch hours, that means more watch hours, right? That's a plus. Like, that's, you're gonna get there faster. But more people grinding for watch hours for a longer amount of time, that means we're about to decimate that goal. So it's gonna take a little bit, but I think we can do it really well. So hopefully that is true, and I'm looking forward to it. Like, hitting 1K is such, like, genuinely, like, such a surprise for me that, like, yes, I want to hit the watch hours, but I'm already grateful. Also, like, we're hosting the 1K viewer tournament, you know, what a goated time, which I literally forgot to mention to chat. Chat, we're hosting 1K tournament on July 19th, 11 EST. All right. So be ready. I'm gonna put out forums for you guys to sign up if you want to participate in the tournament, and it's going to be almost any abilities on Showdown. And yeah, we'll be watching on stream as you guys play. It's gonna be a good old time, so hopefully you guys are excited. I'm hoping you guys cook. And a shiny Halucha, what the? That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, it's gonna be a good old time. Hope you guys are excited. It's going to be a party. I'm trying to put together a couple things, but it depends on like how much time I get out of my day to work on it. So yeah, but I'll try to make it a party because it is going to be a party. Tournament on what? We're doing a 1K special viewer tournament where people are going to be put into a bracket, and it's going to be a single elimination bracket with people battling each other based off the matchups. And yeah, like, we're gonna have a winner at the end of the tournament battling on Pokemon Showdown. So yeah. If you guys are interested, join the Discord. If you don't want to join the Discord, I'll have the forums posted on my YouTube community post as well. So if you're like against Discord, that's fine. I'll have a community post with the forums as well, so you can sign up. But yeah. Yeah, the Discord link is in chat. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate it. You guys are crazy. Man, it's been a long day. That battle literally drained me. I'm not a battler though. I mean, like, you don't have to participate. You can just hang out and have some fun with us. That's all good, Big G. You don't need to getting on the battling. We're gonna do other things as well. We're definitely gonna do other things as well. So, like, 1K viewer tournament is just a part of it, right? then we're gonna do other things. Let's just put it that way. We still got that shower stream happening. Right. Wrong website, buddy. Messages are delayed because Unite, but you deserve it offline. Thank you, Sleepy. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I got into battling on SW for a few months. Yeah, I just like joined a couple leagues again. It's not good for your health, but I'm addicted, so can't do anything about it. Offline gonna rap for me. That's cap. That is definitely cap, but okay. I'm about to drop the A, and that's it. Me too, offline, me too. Yo, Crep, you probably know though. Like, man, it's something. But yeah, no, I get what you get, and you get what I get. Definitely. We should get an offline rap stream. There's no way that's happening, chat. No way. Meta, like, you know that I'm bad at words. It's not gonna be fun, trust. You know it. Yeah. No, today I caused generational trauma to myself that I'm never gonna tunnel vision in a battle ever again. That's all I'm saying. I was spoiled so much, but like the amount of like trauma I've caused to myself was crazy. Compromise offline karaoke stream. But I'm gonna get like copyright banned, and I'm gonna lose my channel if we do some karaoke. I love karaoke nights. That would be fun. At least on stream. Get a couple people in like call. Just like do karaoke. That would be so much fun. But I'm about to get like banned off of copyright probably. But that would be fun if I could actually do it. Even more compromise offline Dewpider Glaze stream. Wait, you just want a ladder with Dewpider? Like, that's easy. Karaoke? Yo. That's crazy. I don't know what it is, but I've seen others do it. Wait, actually? That's kind of hype. I might look into it. I'm definitely singing the solo leveling theme song. Whatever the Arise one is, you know. Ladder? Nah, we talk about how much we love Dewpider for 2 hours. I think I'm gonna lose all of my subscribers if we do that. That's crazy. Nah, but chat, like I think we got big things coming through this summer. Obviously, like, you know, streamings are back to usual, which is not gonna stay the same for the whole year. Obviously, once my semester starts, it's gonna be a little bit different. But for the summer, we got the power. Besides that, I mean, like, you know, I don't know. There are about 3 songs that I feel confident singing, but I also have to dip back into my masculine voice, so it causes me mental pain. Hey, shush. Shush. Now, I can definitely see you being like the greatest singer. Like Crep about to hit the notes like no one ever has. Meta is a battler, right? Yeah, Meta like smokes people on his off days. Like, bro wakes up and chooses chaos. Oh, not even close, but I'm decent. You haven't heard me sing. That's an absolute nightmare. I'm much better at singing low than high, which I kind of hate how it works sometimes. At least you can do something in terms of singing. Your boy is screwed. On that front, it's non-existent for sure. Big G, what team are you cooking, bro? Put it in Pokemon stuff. We got a lot of competitive players out there. I'm sure they're gonna like rip apart your team and help you out. Prove it, sing right now. Oh, Chad, you don't know. Alright, we might have to do it. Chad doesn't know. Chad doesn't know. Nah, I can't sing. There's no way. Crap, you got the low notes, I'll get the high notes. I need a parody. Do it. I'm about to like just start singing the Pokemon theme song. Be like, I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is the real test. To train them is my cause. I'm gonna get demonetized because I'm singing it. Ain't no way I can sing for sure, but that's just how it is. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. That's it. You're getting no more. I'm definitely getting demonetized. Wait, actually, I just dodged it because I was so bad at singing. We're chilling. We're chilling. Let's go. I did something right. Hey, that's far from the worst I've heard. I'll take it. I'll take it. But you could just say, be like, that was kind of bad. It's fine. It's fine. Offline, let Crap and High handle it. Definitely meta. Please go ahead. I finished the edit. Yo, T Gaming, that's hype. You want to put it in Discord? I'll take a look at it. Like, just drop the video in Discord, bro. That's kind of quick though, T Gaming. Bro said, give me like 5 minutes, I'm gonna be back with a banger. That's ridiculous. Also impressive. Wait, did he sing? I missed that. That's crazy. That's crazy, cat. Yo, T Gaming, do you mind if I react to it, bro? I can pull up the Chingling, you know, edit. But do you mind if I use it? Like look at it on stream? All right, let's react to it. I'm gonna pull it up. Does it have any copyrighted? I'm just gonna mute it for now. I'm gonna mute it just so I don't get copyrighted, but I'm looking at it. Yo, that's kind of hype, not gonna lie. Oh, that's so cool. I like it. I like it. That was pretty banger, bro. That was pretty banger. Fire. Good job, bro. That was a good edit. Nah, low key, like the reason why I said Chingling is because I brought it in a game today. And all right, let's get it. Rated 1 out of 10. I'd give it a solid 7. I'd give it a solid 7. There's some rooms for improvement, but not too bad, not too shabby. Keep honing that art, bro. Big G drop the whole team in Discord. I can rate there. Oh yeah, that's what I told Big G to do that. But offline, I'm more important, so he'll listen to me. Fair? Sure. That's okay with me. Do what you must. Do what you must, do what you need. I got you, T. I got you, fam. Do do do. No, I gotta look into the karaoke thing, cause like if I can play some music that is not like copyrighted, but we can do karaoke for, it might be big chillin' though. Do, 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 do. Bro, get the Cobalion already? Get in call. You were my shiny luck. What do you mean get the Cobalion already? You left. My shiny luck is gone, bro. Like get in call quick so I can grab this thing, you know? You know what I mean? Who do you think would win with every Mega Pokemon versus every Gigantamax? Mega's easy sweep. They just busted, bro. Like, sure, Gigantamax has more HP, but Megas are cracked. That was never a question to begin with. They come in, they do their thing, and they leave. Feel like, where my Mega at? They're like, I turn regular again. Because the battle is over. Yo, low-key, I feel like battling for some reason. I don't get it. Why? Hey, yo.
Why you want me back so bad?
I just want you, bro.
That's it.
I mean, you're my shiny charm. If that explains anything.
I'm gonna just be gliding into the back. Pause, hold on.
Yo, imagine that was shiny though.
Pause the entire stream. Then
What?
cat, and then unpause.
Wait, what did she say? That's crazy. I think as long as you use actual karaoke games and link them slash shut your category to them, it's considered safer. Also, if you don't keep the WAD or go through and mute certain songs. Okay, that's good to know. Yo, we might be having a karaoke night, bro.
Oh god.
Like, you and Crep about to go insane. You got the high notes, she got the low notes. You gotta have a fire song.
Nah, but you know, it's all fun and games until I'm gonna have to smoke Prep's team, you know, in TGP. That's all I'm saying.
In what?
In TGP League.
What the heck is a TGP league? Actually, don't answer that. Both her and you don't have a life. Just keeps joining leagues.
Crazy.
I mean, obviously I'm part of that too, because for some reason this is my second one. I don't know why.
You're like, oh, I'm retired.
Next day.
Next day.
Next day, yo Meta, I joined a new league. I'm taking over for somebody else. Don't worry, I've been getting hacks there literally every week. I'm sure it'll happen again. Yo, crap, I'm not gonna lie, the low tier league that we joined in SCA, I literally got hacks like weeks 1 and 2. That just, I was like, I don't want to play anymore. That's why I dropped my entire team and I'm like, you know what? Basculine ride on funnies. Let's do it.
It was crazy. My team for this league is literally just hacks, right? I got Jirachi.
Oh.
I got Torn.
I got Torn, I got Zap Cannon Electros, you know.
Oh, is that the Terra Electros team?
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, I see. Don't worry, I lost the finals of that league to Luck. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, crap. Like, I joined the finals because I'm like, oh, live ping, cool. Like, a few minutes later, I joined the game and I see crap lost the battle and I just left. I'm like, nah, I can't watch it. Like, the bro that beat me, like, okay, so Meta, remember how I said, like, this guy refused to battle me and he was number 1 seed the whole season? So this guy refused to battle me, dodges me, gets into playoffs, beats me, keeps on going and beats crap. Like, I'm sure that dude was like undefeated, besides the FFL.
That's crazy. So you suck that bad. That's wild.
All I'm saying is, I beat him with a forfeit. I'm not saying anything else. That was the only win, or the only loss for him.
Fair.
That was crazy though. Like, bro just came in and flexed on everybody. Stone Age miss cost me the whole game. I honestly, like, yeah, I don't know about Pokemon RNG anymore. Like, every time I'm like, yo, I want to battle so badly. I want to try. I want to have fun. You know, do proper battling. I get RNG the next game. I'm like, why did I come back to this? Like, please get me out of here. It's so bad. I like Scarlet and Violet, like, with RNG is kind of crazy.
No, but the thing you do is just hit your moves and you're fine. Like,
It's
just
not
hit your
even
moves.
that. Like, it's like other hacks. Like I'm getting flinches off of air slashes, and like, if I don't get flinch, I'm in such a better position because I'm like making plays to like get my momentum back or gain more momentum than the opponent to just like steamroll them, and the game is like, nah, you're doing way too much, let me stop you right now. And like, you're just in the like the worst possible position, or you have to sack something important, or just be like, nah, I can't play anymore, and stop thinking, you know. But the hacksy ones feel so horrible. Yeah, like, okay, so like, okay, I'm just gonna spoil it, I don't care. The little cup league that I just joined, I brought Terra Poison Chimecho against Card, and like, I was like, the game started out okay, like wobbly, my lead wasn't the greatest, and then I'm like slowly making my way back, you know, gaining my momentum and such, and then I start getting hacked. So I'm like, okay, this is not great. But then I put myself in a position with some predictions to where Chimecho, or Chingling, sorry, Chingling is just like set up, it's gonna sweep. I forget I am bringing a recover for healing healing my health back. I totally forgot about it. And like, when I'm at like 5 HP, literally 5 HP, I'm like, yo, I can click a recover right now. And then I just get parried off of like the paralyses like 2 times in a row, and I lost my mon. I would have literally swept that game if I didn't get parried from Nuzzles. It was so annoying. Like, genuinely, I was so frustrated. My Rhyhorn was dead because I was in a like, I was literally in a position where like I had to sack the Rhyhorn to get momentum back or something. But that was like genuinely a game where I'm like, okay, I'm not even gonna blame hacks on this one, because if I literally did not tunnel vision into clicking store power, I would have won that game. Like, and like,
yeah, fair.
my opponent literally after the game ended, he's like, I'm sorry about the full pairs. I'm like, bro, like, I was just being dumb, like, you're fine. Because like, at the end of the day, it's not my opponent's fault. Like, bro did whatever he had to. And it's not like I didn't get lucky either. Like, there were a couple air slash like misses that could have been like in my favor, but also then he like the next turn he got air slash flinches, so it kind of balanced out there, right? But yeah, it was just a haxy battle, and I just played really badly. Man, I really can't keep secrets. I literally just spoiled the whole battle, but like you guys are probably gonna watch it, so whatever. I don't know, I just had to get it out there. I just felt so bad after that game. I was DMing Drees, like I literally like sent a string long like text to Drees. I'm like, bro, I can't believe myself. It was so bad. But it's like battles like these where you learn the most if you take it the right way, right? Because like never in my life I'm gonna think about, hey, like also I learned a really important lesson. Switch 2 when you're battling, just don't click A more than once. Like it auto locks in. If you just double click A, like before the loading screen even begins, like it auto chose my move. I'm like, what? I was gonna rock polish my Rhyhorn, but now my Rhyhorn is dead to a surf because I'm not clicking rock polish that turn. So I started fuming at that point, like earlier in the game. And that's probably what caused me to like I needed to like, you know, think very carefully and just slow down, but it is what it is.
It'd be like that.
Oh no, Cat and Crap are going in. Man, like Cat is literally about to fight with everybody.
Really picked up like the #1 Haxmon in the league.
That's crazy. Hold up, I don't know why your audio is kind of low for me. Oh, it might be my headset actually. Cat is like, I need to fight somebody right now.
Yeah, you know. It sucks to have your first loss be, you know, to me, you know, and Cat keeps hating on Dupiter and
That's crazy.
Goes versus her, you know. I get why she's feeling violent, but like at the end of the day, you know, you just have to accept it. You just have to accept Dupiter is good.
Yeah, it's crazy that you say it like that. Like at the end of the day, you gotta accept it, cause like, yo, sometimes like the mistakes that you make, like 3 weeks later, you're gonna be like, damn it, I could have won that. You know what I mean? I don't know if you had any battles like this, cause you're kind of goated with battling, but
Bro, literally the like a couple days ago, I got 6-0'd by Sylveon by someone who brought the wrong team.
damn. Oh, I think you mentioned that. I remember you mentioning it.
Oh man, I was so mad. I was like, there isn't a single way that I had counterplay. I had like Encore along with Ninetales and like Underwave, Golden Bell, and stuff like that. But I got like so salty that I just didn't play right. So
Right.
I just got clip farmed, and I was like, dang.
Damn, that's crazy.
By the way, Big G, right? Do you want me to like say overall like it's good or bad, or do you want me to actually like rate it on a scale from like 1 to 10? Or, like how do you want me to do it?
Oh, why you friend with this guy offline? Was so peaceful before? Are you really asking me that? I like chaos, like.
I feel like peace.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, like, okay, so it's kind of crazy because like my streams are either like extremely chaotic or like very peaceful for some reason. There is no middle, and I don't get it.
Big G, to answer you, overall, I'm looking at it, overall, it was good, right? It was good for not having any knowledge of battling. Some stuff there is like kind of weird, but overall it's good.
Yeah, like for a casual Pokemon player trying to cook, you cooked hard. But like when you look at it with the eyes of the nerdy Chiyu that says, actually, it is still decent, a good start, some might say, but there's a lot of things you can change. So, like, for a casual Pokemon player, goated. Like, you did it right.
Mhm. See, honestly, this team you built, like, it's just a way better built team. Like, your building skill is so much better than Cat's. It's like incredible.
That's crazy. Why you gotta throw strays like that to Cat? She's like a wacky builder, but she's good.
From afraid of me all the time.
Bro, like, would you ever think of bringing competitive Jigglypuff with freaking stored power? Like, come on now. That was heat.
That was he. I don't even know if I saw that game. I'll be honest.
Bro, like, you gotta watch it. Like,
Sounds like
nah, like, a Dorian got cooked, bro. It was insane.
I think I saw like part of the game. I saw. I had to make sure, to see Adorian getting cooked. I had to make sure that.
No, like, that was a statement and a half. Cat is like, yo, you guys messing with the wrong person. Let me just cook quick. That was kind of insane, not gonna lie.
He just wanted like revenge after getting like demolished to death by Dewpider.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's like Dewpider shock, like sending into like a different dimension, you know? Like, you're like, enlightenment, let me cook now. Now, I want to see you bring Infestation Dewpider though. Like, please.
I probably will one of these times. Like
Just
need to installing. I mean, I brought Infestation Araquanid before, right?
yeah, exactly. This is like baby Iraq. Like, you got to do it.
Yeah. It's just like the offensive matchups for it are just like really good.
It's funny because like any matchup that is good for Dewpider, Electabuzz just excels so better. Like, you're like, oh, like, do I help Dewpider here or just smoke it with Electabuzz? That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
it's kind of crazy.
I think the main problem I'm dealing with is Grottle's just too good.
Yeah, I think that like whole combo is kind of goated.
Like Grottle, like I want to Terra a lot of the time. Dewpider, like, is a mon that I don't need to Terra, so it's just not Terran.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, like, I think like Grottle is definitely Terra hungry, but like the moment you're like, nah, you know what, I'm gonna lock in Dewpider Terra Water, like that thing is like at least taking 3 KOs if you play it right.
Yeah, I wasn't even planning on Terraing Grottle versus Cat. I was going to Terra Dewpider. The only reason I did it was to not get 6-0'd.
Yeah, by the Weeping Bell. Yeah, no, I felt that. Like, I brought Terra Electric Dewpider for the first game, I think. I might have not. I might have switched it in when like cooking for that mock. But no, like I literally got 6-0'd the first game. I don't think I told you that. Like, okay, like I was like kind of underestimating Cat a little bit too. I'm like, bro, like her team is like getting cooked by like my Specs Electabuzz. She pulls up with like Terra Ground Brion and like and that thing just like traps and I'm like, oh shit, I just lost. But like the second game I'm like, yo, hold up, let me make some changes because I'm about to smoke you. And then the second game I'm like, you know what, Infestation. And that was like actually pretty annoying for her to deal with, so it
Like,
worked.
the thing is, Cat's team, like her draft overall, even though like it was the lowest draft minus a Dorian, it's not bad at all.
No,
Dunsparce is crazy.
yeah,
Probably in transactions, I wouldn't be surprised if she drops Crosslower, I'll be honest. But the team is solid, right? Terra Brion is good, Dunsparce in itself is like 3 mons.
Weeping Bell is just like 5 Pokemon right there. The way she plays it.
The way she plays it. But like
Yeah.
as far as like a prep is so hard. You have to prep for what? Like glare
Yep.
or body slam paras. You have to prep for a headbutt para spam, like para flinch spam. You have to prep for calm mind. You have to prep for coil. Like that mon is so versatile.
And it gets Eviolite. That.
And then after all that, Cat brings ancient power.
Just to flex.
just to try and hit my Dewpider.
It was so funny. No, I think like I still stand by it, but like, you know, flex points are flex points, so I get it. I've done things like that before, so I don't blame you, Cat, for running ancient power. Still going. Hell yeah, Cookie. It's not even midnight yet for you, right? Am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. It's probably about midnight. Let's check. Oh, it's 1 a.m. Okay, never mind. It's an hour past midnight. Never mind. Yeah. But
Big G, are you still in chat, by the way? Just make it like what mon should he replace or anything, stuff like that. If you're still in chat, yeah. Just real like briefly, just get rid of Screech, and then throw on a mon with speed.
or
Would be, like,
Scarf.
the main thing.
Nah, Scarf your
Yeah, throw on
Cleavor. Scarf your
Yeah,
Cleavor.
Scarf Cleavor and throw on U-turn. And get rid of Screech on all these mons. I don't know.
Also
And,
replace the Toxic Orb with the Flame Orb. And put
Yes.
Facade on.
That's-
I don't know if he had
Mhm.
Facade.
And then Ninetales, you just throw Blizzard on. That's it.
Uh,
Dunsparce. I don't even know what's up with that Dunsparce. If you want to keep the same vibe, you just run Twist Fan Hyper Drill. Honestly.
Yo, that's kind of lit. I'm-
Call mine like Boomerster is fine.
You can also be annoying with what is it, like Toxic Roost? Does that one get toxic? I forget.
I don't think so.
No, Glare.
No,
that was a move. Glare.
Yeah, Glare. Just throw on like Glare. Roost is good, and then just like whatever 2 moves, like Boomburst, Shadow Ball, or something. But overall, the team's like pretty solid there.
I mean, sure, you're
And
weak
then-
to fighting, but you literally have an Annihilate that just sits on fighting types, so it's not that big of a problem.
And also, this Ninetales, if you had to replace any mon, it'd probably be this Ninetales, right? Unless you run Veil. If you're running Veil, keep Ninetales. Otherwise, probably throw on like, I don't know, Teleport. So it helps your Archaudon on. Even if you're playing like singles, I'm assuming this is singles. Throw on like Teleport, Weather Ball, Hurricane, U-turn Roost or something. That'll also help your fighting weakness as well.
Yo, Meta, have you ever seen the anime called Grand Blue?
No clue what that is.
Oh God, you're missing out.
That's
Okay.
the anime I watch.
Okay, so I'll explain the synopsis to you, because like the season 2 for that anime just dropped, and like this anime it came out like a while ago. At least the season 1. I'm actually looking up when season 1 came out. Yeah, so season 1 was 2018, summer 2018, right? They just dropped season 2. This is like comedy, like unhinged type of anime, where it's like a college guy that goes into like basically like an ocean town, right? Like where it's like surfing,
Yeah.
diving and stuff like that. But he's also in college, so he joins the diving club, and every single person there is like unhinged. Like whatever you're thinking, just multiply it by 10. and it's like they're partying all the time and their like college life is kind of insane. It's so freaking hilarious. The reason why I bring it up is like I pulled up an episode last night and I forgot like how good, like how funny that show was. So
It's called Grand Blue.
yeah.
Okay, I'm putting that on my watch list. I might watch it tonight. Who knows?
Yeah, let me know what you think, cause I don't know, like I found it randomly when I was like scrolling through like a list and like I was like comedy, okay, I don't really watch like crazy amount of comedy, but like there was a phase where I'm like I need funny stuff to watch. Like this was an anime where I'm like, okay, I did not expect this anime to hit, but it was pretty funny. It's 3 a.m. for me now, and I'm bored, so name another Pokemon for an edit. Take it away, Meta. I was like, Meta, it's your turn, go. But, hey, I think it was just last season. Like, this season of anime is hitting 100%. But One Piece is still in the back burner.
Oh, thank God. I actually need to catch up.
That's crazy. I thought you would be like the one who would be like caught up with it.
Well, I'm like, I haven't like watched any of the recent stuff, so I'm like 10, 15 episodes or something. That I need to catch up.
That's like easy catch up right there. Thought you were like
Yeah.
hundreds behind.
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, see, I'm actually goated, unlike some people here.
Yo, that's crazy. Okay, when did you start watching it?
I don't even remember. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
exactly. It's probably when you were like 5 or something.
No, it's probably when I was like in high school, probably.
Yeah, that's crazy. I just like never started it because I was in the era where I like binged every like single show that I watched. So I'm like, if I catch up to One Piece, like I'm probably never gonna watch like any other anime. So I was like, you know what? I'll save it. And like at this point, it's like thousands of episodes deep, and I'm like, do I really want to? Also, they announced the newer new anime, like you know, like the revamped version of it. I'm like, maybe I should just wait for that to drop and just catch up that way.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea, but I don't think they're gonna like catch up on all the episodes until like recent times for like another long couple years.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I really want to watch Dragon Ball as well. Like, I started it like 2 or 3 episodes and I kind of got bored because like beginning of that anime is kind of like slow. Also, it's like what 90s, so it was kind of hard to watch with the animation style and stuff. But I know like the recent ones are kind of peak, so I don't know. I might go back on the binge and grind.
You better.
Can't wait for Solo Leveling Season 3 to drop though. Goated show right there. I don't know. Solo Leveling was like the first manga I actually read. Or I guess in this case was I don't know what the Korean name is.
Manga?
Manhwa? Yeah.
Manga. One of the two.
Yeah, same thing. No, it's pretty interesting. I got my roommate who refused to watch anime, to watch Solo Leveling. That was like my greatest victory in life. It was like, cause he watched like One Punch Man, but that was the only anime he was like, I will watch this. So I'm like, you know what? Solo Leveling seems like you would like it. Like I watched the first episode with him, and bro is like, we're watching this every week together. So first season we actually watched the whole season together.
That's real.
But Have you watched One Punch Man?
I have not watched One Punch Man. I'll be honest. I
Bro,
was like thinking about it, and I was like, I don't know if it's it. You know, I don't know if it's for me.
okay,
I mean,
so
I know it's like for me, but I don't know if it's for me. You know?
okay, look, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of judged like One Punch Man kind of hard when like just looking at it on face, like you know, like the like I guess like the poster or whatever you see. I don't know if you have seen any clips or anything like that, but like the only thing I knew was the main character. Like I've seen like pictures of the main character. That was it, right? But like when I like actually watched the anime, because like this was my roommate, right? He's like, "Yo, if you watch One Punch Man, let me know what you think about it." Because I've seen it, it's pretty good. I'm like, let me look at like what this guy's taste is, you know? Because I was pretty judgy of like One Punch Man, but like I watched it, right? Like after like 2 episodes, and I'm like, I kind of need to like watch this whole thing. So I don't know like if you have tried it or not, but. That's
I'm
like
not yet. I might.
like that might be like, you know, slide it in.
Right now, I'm like trying to remember all the things I said about Big G's team and trying to put them down for him.
Fair.
Do you know any good removal that works on like semi-raid?
Blastoise, Tentacruel,
That's the first thing. I was thinking Blastoise first off.
Smash
Oh,
Blastoise.
Waffle Boy Raw.
Quack. Oh my god.
Is it
But you have an ape, right?
eight? But like, do you go double fighting?
It could work.
I
Yo, I'm not gonna
No.
lie. Like I might do a Peldex League on Wi-Fi. I'm about to like just draft raw power. Like the rawest of raw mons and not think
Wait.
about a thing.
But like, you're hosting one or you're joining one?
I'm joining one
Bro,
from what?
and this isn't like you're picking it up, right? This is like you're starting from the start,
From scratch.
bro. Round one, we're picking up Dewpider.
Nah.
No,
I
round
was-
one, right?
Nah.
Bruh.
Like I almost was like round 1 Spectrier. But I can't draft that mon again, bro. I need to try new mons. I think I'm gonna look at like what position I get in the draft. But like I said, like I want to build a team that is like I need a defensive core. Like I played bulky offense today. I don't know if you watched the game on Ranbats that I played, but
Didn't yet. Didn't yet.
I played it like I played bulky offense like it should be played. I'm like, when I try to play Pokemon right, I can do it. It's just like, am I in the mindset to do it, you know? So we'll see. I was so close to bringing the wrong Terra Chingling today. I was gonna be so upset, but I caught it like at the like literally at the end. I'm like, yo, let me just gen it again.
Imagine even playing like games today. That's crazy. Couldn't be me. It actually isn't. Got two on Thursday though.
I'm playing another game tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. Like I was like, I need like video content because like I was gonna cook. Like I actually have a scripted video that I need to edit. It's just like sitting down and editing is such a pain, bro. Like I don't know. I don't like we were talking about it like offline, right? But like just finding the time between work, streams, and anything else is like non-existent. So I'm like just trying to do as much as I can.
Oh, TG. The Pokemon that we all want to see an edit of is going to be Dewpider.
That's the little spooter guy.
Yep. That's Cat's favorite Pokemon.
Yo, that animation that she made was pretty funny, not gonna lie. Of that Deepider.
Yeah, I didn't even know Cat had it like that. It's crazy.
Bro, you
I
didn't
was like, I
see,
can't tell about.
bro, you didn't see the Shaman one? Oh, you
No.
Oh, I think like I probably like oh yeah, I joined AIDL after that. So, cuz like this was like probably back in March or something. Let me go all the way back. The animation she made for my shiny Shaman hunt is kind of goated with the sauce. Let me see if I can find it.
Mm.
Probably is in art. Oh god, I just see like we flooded the art channel with like talking about.
That was all you.
That was not me. What do you mean, bro?
All you. All you. All your fault, usually.
Usually, yes. Right. Yo, where's the shiny at, bro?
Well, I'm here, so like, what do you want?
That's what I'm saying. They better show up. You gotta flex. It's not loading, bro. Uh-oh. Discord's struggling loading that. That's crazy. I should have pinned it. Yo, Kat, if you're in chat, can you send the Shaman Martha interaction art that you had? I don't know if she's in chat, but
Yo.
damn, it's not even. I'm just not gonna try anymore. It's just not
You're
loading.
bad.
I'm bad?
Wait, I'm not. No, you're back.
Oh,
Wait, am I back?
yeah, I hear you. I never left.
Oh. Oh.
Did I
Awkward.
leave?
I just couldn't hear anything.
Oh. That's crazy. Yo, I pulled up yesterday's stream, not gonna lie. I'm like, yo, how was my audio with meta and stuff like that? That was a goated stream last night. I found it. Uh-oh. Ain't no way. Is it me? Chat, is it me? I gotta check. My stream says okay. My internet connection is okay. Shake my head. Shaking my head. Let me kick him out. Chat, it might be me. Nah, my Discord low-key kind of died though. It might be me, chat. It might be a me thing. What the heck, Discord? You were fine until now. I finished the edit. Nice. Add me back. Yo, I'm not even on Discord right now, Meta. Let me open it up. I closed the software. Nice, T Gaming. I don't know what's going on with Discord. Good lord. Okay. How we doing, chat? Honestly, chat, I'm just gonna go till like 2000. Call it a day there. Cause your boy got work to do. I'm just gonna chill after that. So yeah, Discord doesn't want to cooperate either. So yeah, I just might need to reboot or something. Yo, Meta, I would if I had Discord open, bro. I don't even have the Discord app open. Thing just shit itself. I don't know what's happening to it. That's crazy, bro. It's like put me in. I'm out, bro. Like I literally cannot get back in. It's like checking for updates, checking for updates. For real though, that's kind of annoying. Crazy. How dare it? I don't know. Sometimes like it just be like that, you know? Also, where the heck is this Cobalion at? Like, why is my luck so trash? Yo, we got like, what, like 5 or 6, no, 7 shinies combined with Meta last night on Scarby. With the Paradox Mons. I got like 2 Vals. Did we get 8 total? Now that I'm thinking about it. And now, Cobalion is like, nah, bro. Not today. Like, what if it's 1999? Bro, I'm literally built like Cobalion. That's debatable. It's not even like that bad outside. What's happening? Like, actually. It's wild. I gotta check if my stream is okay. I literally cannot tell. Nothing wants to work. They cut me off. Nope. I'm getting frame drops too. Nice, Big G. Let's go, Pog. Sorry, chat. Things are not going well. Might be like a try tomorrow type of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. I got 10 more encounters. Meta, I can't I literally can't get Discord to work. So, yeah. Yeah, T Gaming, I'll take a look at it after stream, bro. I got you, fam. Where's Kat when you need her? She went AFK, 100%. Crazy. Okay, well, couple more. You know what I just realized? Like, if we get Cobalion, we could do Dynamax adventures. Run lobbies. Full of lobbies. Get some shiny legendaries. It's wild. Cat right now making the I Love Dupiter animations. She actually lost her Apple Pencil today. I don't know if she found it, but I hope she did. So I don't think she's working on any animations right now. Unless she found it, then that's good. Alright, we literally got 5 more. Literally 5 more. Alright, 4 more. Let's do it. Imagine it's 1999. I would flip out, bro. I would literally flip out. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Stream be dying today. Stream said, nah, I don't got connection. Alright, time for 1999. Let's see if Big G was right. Yo, pup, what's poppin', my G? How we doing? How we doing, bro? That's 1999. No shiny. Alright, last one, chat. Let's see. If it's shiny, I'm staying for a little bit till I catch it. Figure out the Blender animations if you still want them. 100%. Yeah, send them my way. Alright. No shinies at 2000. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. Hopefully, you guys have a fantastic day, night, whatever time it is for you. And I shall catch you guys in the next one.